All right, now let's go back to our branch where our Docker is working. This branch is Docker stable. All right, so great. So our Docker is based on two statements. The first one is the container that has the application, and the other one contains the database. All right, so as you can see with Docker PS, one is up and running. Um, and running these images, which is Postgres, and the other one is running Ruby on Rails Let's Order app. Great. This last one is listening in the 3000 port, and Postgres is listening in the default port. All right. So this proof of concept is the objective is to it's like a walkthrough how I upload this container, these images, in one of the best cloud vendor, which is AWS. All right, so the first service that I use was Elastic Container Registry. So let's check it out. Great. This is the repository, and here I synchronize my Docker stable branch with this. All right, let's do a quick review, and inside of it I have an image. All right, I mean like a Docker image of this container. Great. So basically, that was all that I need related to the ECR services. Then I use Elastic Container Service, and from here I create a cluster, and the name is React on Rails Let's Order. As you can see, there is a one running task. Let's check this cluster. This is a great tool because we may manage the whole functionality of a cluster in order if we need high availability of the application. Great. So what about the task? So the idea is to synchronize the our repository in the ECR service into an EC2 images. All right, and this is the across a container managed in Elastic Container Services. I have to say this is my first time trying to deploy a container in AWS. I have learned a lot, and of course, I need to learn more. This is the port where the container is listening. I have doubts if I miss something because I think or I guess I need to have two containers just like this, and I'm not sure if I'm trying to work to make work these two container into a single one, but I have to double check the process. So great. And what else? It will be great to have an eye here. This is the repository, the ECR repository. All right, we already check this. And what else I may show you? All right, the image, the task which is running. What? I need to go back. Yes, this is the cluster. Okay, this is very important, the ECS instances. Okay, in here, the container was deployed. And this is related to, of course, an availability zone and also an EC2 image, which of course was Linux. I chose Amazon Linux, if I remember correctly. Well, basically that's all. So after ECS, I went to the EC2 service. And from here, we can check an instance. Okay, we got a public IP address and of course a domain addresses as well. And from here, we have to be very careful with the security rules that we need to set up. In my case, I set up different rules to listen for IPv4 addresses and IPv6 addresses. What else? We need to check our networking tab and settings. And so basically, even though all the services are up and running, I cannot connect to my container. I have to check what is going on. As you can see, the instance is up and running, and also the registry is up and running. I mean the repository, and also the ECS are not in. I'm not receiving any kind of alarm. So, but basically, I wanted to describe all the process that I follow in order to up and deploy my local Docker container into AWS. Of course, I need to finish this process in order to listen my front end and get and fetch the data from AWS. And so basically that's it. I hope in a near future video show you how I debug this part. So thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video of this series.